So yes, I've just taken handover for my patients from the day staff. So they're just going home. So now I'm just going to go and greet my patients and say hello to them and introduce myself. And we start the care. So I like this bit mostly because that's when I start to get to know my patients and have a rapport, a relationship with them, so that I'm able to treat them, not their physical problems, but even also their emotional problems. So that is my best part when I go to ask them about who they are, where they come from, their families, and I introduce myself. So I just come, left my bag in the staff room. So I'll be going in to say hello to my patients and start my care. So this is just early night, so I'll see how it goes. Maybe in the morning I'll be maybe more grumpy than this, but I think it'll be a good shift. Now you're just here checking blood pressures for patients and saying hello to them. That's what we do, our job now. Got a bay of patients here, but I just say now hello and starting my care after I've received handover from my other colleagues. You have to be in a mask, all the time. In the hospital, outside is still no mask, but in the ward you have to keep on mask throughout the care, throughout the night. We have to wear our masks. So I have to keep my mask on. But when I wear a mask, your glasses tend to steam. But then you have to put up with that. But I love what I do, guys. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ciao, ciao. But sometimes I don't have even time to sit down and have a proper tea, so I always carry a drink, coffee or something that I drink in between my patients, and also to keep me awake and hydrated. So I just carry the coffee. But I just have a few minutes just to have a drink. In a constant mask all the time. I have to put my glasses on the head because sometimes they are teeny. So I only use them when I need to. So I'm just in the middle of my drug round, which is good. Contact with the patients and talking to them. This is very good. This is what I love doing. So I love my job. I love what I do. So it's a bit of hard work, but it's a good job. So in the middle of the drug round at the moment, give them drugs and medicines, and I've just finished OBS, which is good. Hopefully, it's still about 9:45. The night is so long, there's still lots to do. But first of all, we do OBS, then we do the drug round and give them care, like personal care. So right now I'm in the middle of a drug round. I'll tell you how it goes for the rest of the night. Thank you for rocking with me tonight. Thank you. It's my smile, so I'm wearing a mask, but so sometimes you might have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, even 5 for patients, so you have to be really organized, be sorted. Otherwise you're always running behind and the patients are late for their drugs. It's nearly maybe 11 o'clock. So the night is still going, the early is still going. And I come and have to connect the fluid through a pump so that you know the exact amount that you are putting in. So that's what I'm trying to do because this patient needs some fluid. So this is what you do, that's what you do. The life of a nurse is what you do. So I love it. My patient, they said their blood transfusion, so just finished it. So we just we had 2 units of blood transfusion. So that's what we do. We give also blood transfusion to people who need it. So it's just completed. Yeah, that's a daily thing that I do for my job. Hi guys. So hello guys again. So here I'm just here on a little break that you get. A 45 minutes break that you get. So some people sleep, but I don't. I just sit down and I listen to podcasts or something. I just have my drinks. I have a couple of drinks and my snack bars and listen to 1 or 2 podcasts. Because if I try to close my eyes, I don't think I'll be able to wake up to finish my shift. But it's not always the case that you get a break, because the ward is very, very busy. So when you get it, thank God for that, but really sometimes we don't. This job sometimes can be very emotionally demanding because you get a lot of empathy when you see patients. When you, it's just not only physically demanding, but it can be emotionally demanding when you see these patients who are in pain, who are suffering from different things. So as you look after them and as you become empathetic, it can have a toll on you. Your emotions. Sometimes you go home, I know sometimes they say people when nursing is a 24-hour job that you do and leave, but sometimes when after a shift you go home with certain emotions because the things that you would have met, sometimes you go home with sorrow, feeling sorry for the family, for the patients, because besides a patient, being a patient is a father, is a mother, is a daughter of someone. So when you view patients that way, you think them as your own family, or you put yourself in the shoes of the family to think and reflect on your own life, and also sometimes the things that we take for granted most of the time. We dress ourselves, we go out to walk, you feed yourself. When you are sick, those things you are not able to do anymore. So doing this job has made me to value the things that I have, that I am. You might be going through stuff, things might not be where you want them to be, but what I'm saying to you is that there are things that you can be grateful about, that you can start to appreciate. You start to change your emotions. You start to make you even a happier person. Start to heal you, you start to be grateful and counting the things that you are grateful about, and counting your blessings that you have and things that you've got, and start just to enjoy the moment and be grateful for the moment, the place that you are in. Sometimes we are so worried about the things that has not even happened to us, about the future, but those things have never happened, but we spend our life worrying so much about it. So this has taught me just to be grateful for the moment. You know what, I wanted to show you my fancy torch, Let me switch off the light, then I can show you what it looks like. I want to use this when I go to see patients on their bedside, and I don't want to put on the big light because it disturbs the whole patient in the bed. So if I go with this little torch, I'm able to, it's hands-free, so I can give drugs, I can do whatever I need to do without disturbing patients. So I like them. So I always buy fancy little things to make my work easy and interesting. So those are the little torch. If you're a nurse, you can find it's called neckband torch. So guys, this is what I do. This is my job. This is my heartbeat. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I'm not sure I'll be able to do another job because this is my job that I love doing it. So I'm encouraging you that if you are doing the job, just do it with all your heart. Put your mind to it and do it the right way, and you enjoy it and make a difference in people's lives. So that's my cappuccino there. It's my day off today, but I just have breakfast so that when I go home I just go straight to bed. I don't have to delay. I'll take you through to my breakfast counter and see what we eat here. Because
your day off?
It's my day off after tonight. I'm off tonight. So usually I celebrate my night off, and I have to spoil myself. So let's see what you have. So shall we have some mushroom, and then we've got, what do you have in here?
Baked beans.
Baked beans. Yeah, just a little bit. And then what do you have here?
Plum tomato.
Plum tomato, yeah, my favorite. Yes, let's go for it. Some eggs, and then we can do the hash browns. Sausages, 2 sausages, please. I think I'll do bacon as well, Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for that, yeah. Do my order. So I've just spoiled myself after my hard night shift. So I bought a full-on breakfast and my cappuccino. So it's my night off tonight. So normally when that happens, I just have full-on breakfast and go home, sleep a little bit, and then go out, which I'll take you with me today. This is what we call English breakfasts. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much for rocking out with me last night. Malika, where are you? I know you'd love the hash browns, You'd love the hash browns. I miss you so much. Oh, Malika and sausages is a favorite. Oh. I'm sorry, we have to eat alone. So I'll just take a picture and send to you, Malaika, and enjoy. Love you guys. Ciao, ciao. So now I've just finished my breakfast, leaving work. So I have to go and pay for my parking. I pay parking, which I find very, very unfair, but we have to. So I pay £1.50 discounted rate every night. Otherwise, yeah, a good shift, but tired a bit. Hello guys again. Thank you. Just came from work, so I had a shower. So now I'm just going to go and see a bit chilled out. So I'm gonna hang out with friends. Probably come along with me then. Hey, hello guys again. Yes, after my night shift, I went just to see my friend, just to chill out and just to wind down, you know, because I'm not working tonight. So the night shift went okay. So now that I've come back, I'll try and sleep just for a few hours, because if you are off when you sleep during the day, it means you won't be able to sleep at night, because we did sleep during the day. So I just went to hang out with my friends, spend time with them. It was nice, just, you know, spend. Sometimes if you work nights, what happens is your life might be just being sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, and sometimes you miss out on people, because people sometimes work days. You don't seem to see them because you are doing opposite shifts. So you have to be intentional about it. And also, I think in the next few weeks I'll be joining the gym, just to be more intentional about going to the gym. When I'm off, just spend more time in the gym and just to look after your mental health, and just to keep your social life as well. Because sometimes work can be very demanding and it take a toll on your mental status, you know. So it's always nice to interact with people, to look after yourself, to look after mental health, and just give yourself as a priority, you know. So now I'm just going to go to the house, just have time to maybe to meditate on the word. We'll see what to do before I go to my night shift in 2 days time. So just time for me to catch up with myself, to catch up about things. Yeah, so thank you for rocking with me today. Sorry I you didn't see my friends, but I had a good time, just, you know, socializing with them and chilling out. Otherwise, I miss my granddaughter a lot. I miss Malaika terribly. I miss her a lot. So when I'm not at work, when I'm at home, I wish I was just with her, hang out for coffee, hang out just for walks that we usually do. But hopefully I should be able to go to Atlanta and see my granddaughter. But Malaika, yay, baby girl. I know you're watching, I know you watch my video. I miss you, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. I miss you too much. You were like my best friend, you know. We hang around and talk and understand each other. Though you go, but I get it, I understand it. And I hope you're watching the mom and dad. It's amazing that, you know, I'm missing my granddaughter more than the parents. Imagine how bad that is. But anyway, you know, Ben and my family, I miss it too. The Clements, I miss it too. But the person that I'm missing, to be honest, guys, I'm missing my like. That's terrible though. You know, when you have a grandchild, it's a different type of love, you know, and also just gives you the motivation to keep yourself fit, to keep yourself healthy, so that you can live a long life and a healthy life, so that when you are doing running with them, doing activities of them, you are in the same boat with them. I feel like I can't wait for you to be a teenager. I'll be like an old person with a young mind. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm over 50, but I've got a young mind because I would like to do things that interest my granddaughter, the things that she loved doing. I'd love to be part of that. I'd love to understand it fully. So that's why I continue to have a young spirit, you know. I'm like, even my son or my children tells me that I don't behave like a 50. I am like an older person, but with a young spirit inside of me. So I feel like I want that young spirit to continue with me, so that I can actually relate when Malaika is talking about, I don't know, whether a first date or something like that. I can't wait. I think I would take it to a first date. Imagine. I think I should go with Mbuya. You should go with Mbuya. You should go with me. And I think that boy will give him trouble. I'm telling you, you'll be so much in trouble.
Have my daughter home at 10:01. If she ain't home at 10:01, I'm in the car, okay? Lock, loaded.
With me and Malaika, I think we'll play tricks on him. I don't know. I dream about all these things. I do. I dream about it. I dream about doing things with it. I dream so much. That's what I dream about. I write a book. I write letters. That's what I do when I'm alone. When I miss her a lot, I want to share maybe when she's 21 that this is what I've been thinking about. This is what I've been writing about. I started writing letters to her before she was even born. But guys, you know, I love you. I feel like I'm just chatting to my friends. And I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, and also subscribing to my channel, subscribe to my madness. I'm mad. And you know, I don't forget to tell you that, you know, God loves you. You're loved by God. He cares about you. He's got your name inscribed in the palm of his hand. He looks at you. He walks around with your photographs in his wallet, because he gave you his son and died for you on the cross of Calvary. So what sort of a friend is that who gives up their life for you, you know? So there's no such friendship, there's no such love, someone who lay their life for you. When you think about the love of God, it is the thing, the love of God, that gives me just so much peace and so much joy all the time. I can't remember when I was sad, to be honest with you. I can't remember when I was upset about anything else. But it is just the blood of Jesus, being a Christian, loving Jesus, loving God. When you love him fully and you understand his love for you, nothing matters, you know what I mean? To know that is the one who bought me with the precious blood of Jesus, you know. Many things don't matter, but what matters just is love, that is loved by you. You are loved by you. He takes care of you. He thinks so much about you. So life is